Neighbors all keep asking, is that all you've got? No 100-foot tower standing on your lot. No monster tribander scratching up the sky. Just 6 little wires where the bluebirds fly. My coax snakes through the backyard grass. The rotor turns nice, it ain't too fast when the sun goes down and the bands come alive. That's when this little station starts to thrive. Just a hex beam at 30 feet, 100 watts, and I'm hard to beat. From Maine to Spain, from Japan to Peru, it's amazing what a little wire can do. You don't need a tower that's 100 feet high to hear that sweet DX reply. I'm working the world from my backyard seat with just a hex beam at 30 feet. I hear the big guns calling with their legal limit power. Stacked up antennas on a giant steel tower. But when the pileup finally settles down, this little hex beam still gets around. From parts on the air to a contest weekend, it keeps on bringing distant voices in. 5 bands ready with the flip of a switch. Simple, dependable, ain't that rich? Just a hex beam at 30 feet, 100 watts, and I'm hard to beat. From Maine to Spain, from Japan to Peru, it's amazing what a little wire can do. You don't need a tower that's 100 feet high to hear that sweet DX reply. I'm working the world from my backyard seat with just a hex beam at 30 feet. I've logged Australia before my morning coffee. Caught Alaska while the weather turned foggy. Europe comes knocking as the gray line glows where the RF goes. Nobody knows the magic ain't money, the secret ain't fame. It's patience, propagation, and learning the game. Every signal's proof, you don't need it all. Sometimes the smallest station answers the call. Just a hex beam at 30 feet, that's all this old ham really needs. A little sunshine, a little breeze, and the sweetest sound is a distant CQ, please. Every contact brings another smile, makes all the work seem worthwhile. I'll keep chasing DX where the sky and radio meet, with just a hex beam at 30 feet. So if you think your station's much too small, don't let that doubt hold you at all. Throw some coax down, get on the air. You might be surprised who's waiting out there with just a hex beam at 30 feet.
Hex beam at 30 feet, 100 watts, and I'm hard to beat. From Maine to Spain, from Japan to Peru, it's amazing what a little wire can do. You don't need a tower that's 100 feet high to hear that sweet DX reply. I'm working the world from my backyard seat with just a hex beam at 30 feet. So if you think your station's much too small, don't let that doubt hold you at all. Throw some coax down, get on the air. You might be surprised who's waiting out there with just a hex beam